World leaders discuss their next steps in addressing the invasion. Ukrainians here in Michiana are watching the violence unfold oceans away.
16 News Now reporter Jack Springate joins us live to tell us what this looks like for a visiting scholar at Notre Dame whose family, friends, and colleagues are still back in Ukraine. Jack.
Well, this week provided many sleepless nights for those in Michiana with ties to Ukraine. Among them, it's an administrator from the Ukrainian Catholic University doing research as an academic fellow at Notre Dame. He now finds himself halfway across the world during this invasion, with family, colleagues, and friends bracing in his home city on the western edge of Ukraine, where the sounds of explosions from missile strikes can be heard in the distance. Lviv, Ukraine is where Taras Dobko and his family call home, going back 3 generations.
My daughter staying in Lviv, my relatives, my parents, to my friends. The question that kind of overwhelms me, I'm here and what I can do.
The kind of questions that keep Dobko up at night. Overnight missiles struck a town within 90 miles of Lviv, a distance closer than South Bend is to downtown Chicago.
Some people are civilians, are hiding, for example, in Kharkiv, in the underground stations, which serve as shelters. Other people are evacuating.
Dobko still has his responsibility to his students in Lviv, even though he's currently thousands of miles away.
We are in the middle of the semester, and students are terrified what is going to happen. And it's important really to show leadership on the ground and somehow to have a plan. So we discussed different actions we have to perform, really to prepare our academic community to face this danger.
If you could go back today to where your family is, would you?
I still should get more information where I am needed most of all, in a sense. If whether I am needed there or maybe for some time here, so we will discuss it for sure.
Dobko, an educated guy, says Ukraine is no stranger to being treated as the residue of the failed Soviet Union, but he hopes that perception will change in America and across the world. He says it's time Ukraine gets recognized with the agency its people and its borders deserve. He actually quoted the Korean War Memorial in Washington, D.C. when speaking about this latest attempt by a foreign power to take control of his home country, stating simply, freedom isn't free, guys.
All right, Jack Springate live for us. Jack, thank you for that tonight.